Digital response, most of them cats it's, you know. Digital makes some very, very great songs. Yes, he's one of the great producers. He was the #1 man at Jamaica for quite a while till he went in and do his own thing, you know.
Like this one called Punani.
Well, it didn't happen like Bobby walking through my door. I went to Bobby.
Boy.
One of my friends, who is Bobby's friend, you know, he had a sound system, so he wanted me to string up the sound for him.
Means I took digital. It wasn't digital yet. Took Bobby down to Jamie and say he liked the shooter thing and he would like to learn to cut dub and thing like that.
So I said, no problem, man. Send me in one day, you know. He was a technician too. Bobby, he does, you know, electronics too.
Technician, not an engineer. Technician that fix television and radio and all those things.
When I arrived, you know, I spoke to him and I said, okay, Bobby, we're going to start cutting some dubs. So we went to the dub machine and showed them how it operates.
Sir, Jam is cutting the one dub plate and I say, you know, simple thing. Jam is leave the dub room and went inside, you know. And when him come back, he started doing what he was doing. He must say, what? Are you have to go run the place now, you know? Yeah, man. And from that, you know, Jam is just entrust me if you know, say, yeah, are you in charge of this?
When he cut the first dub plate, I said, okay, Bobby, well, you know, is you going to control the dub studio now, so, you know.
One night, Jam get the flow.
So I couldn't go in the air condition to work, so he said, okay, Jamie, just show Bobby what to do, man, and Bobby, we do it, man.
Bobby, me go work tonight, you know. So we did the voicing. Pat Kelly and Al Cam was singing harmony. You have work and only dub alone. You have to do this part of the business. It's the most interesting part.
I knew that he would be one of the best engineers in the business, you know what I mean?
Digital became Jamie's right-hand man. Well, they know, I think Dixon is Bobby had a name, don't you? But everybody know him as Digital. Yes.
Striker Lee have a man, man. Him give almost every engineer name.
Striker was the man who gave him my name too, you know. From the prince to the king, you know.
I was always new equipment. I was like all those XPX, new reverb system. I usually just sit down and I was like this, trying to get the sound. Want to know how these things work, you know, because if you get a new piece of thing, you have to know the inside out, you know. Striker Lee said, Jamie, that one your name Digital, man.
Because remember, he had a sound you know, named Heatwave. A very popular sound.
When you have an experience in the sound system world before you start, even producing, it boosts you.
You would cut a dub plate and go to the dance and play it and come back the next day and change something because when you heard it played, it didn't sound the way you wanted it to sound. So dancehall music, that era, benefited from that instant feedback from what the selectors coming in on a daily basis and cutting dub.
Bobby was the main engineer that I really took special interest in.
Bobby did everything at Jamie. You know what I said? Everything, he voiced, he mixed, audition, and he also did engineer and everything.
Anything I wanted to do, I used to say Bobby. I used to call Bobby, you know. Most of the things.
Cutting the acetate so a man could go and play that music. Like they would call it one-away songs, pre-release songs.
As long as the tape start rolling, if you make a mistake, it's a whole plate that's spoiled.
I have some fresh set of songs that nobody else don't have. A man could have dig in box and he say, yeah, Nah, man, you're dead tonight, you know, because well, we have an hour sleep here, you know. Yeah.
Being a sound man gives you a lot of training.
We make them as a special for our sound system first, you know. Calling our sound's name and all them things. And then we just carried back at the studio and we said, no, we're going to take out them sound thing. Because this has to be a record itself.
They had a context in which they were making these songs, and they were making these songs for the sound system. And so they knew how they wanted the song to sound.
When we play this mash up the place. Fence kick down. Yeah. Police fire shot. And you say, yo, yeah man, you forget the thing. Right, and you go back and you go to your drawing board and you say, yeah, we're going to vise this, we're going to vise this, we're going to vise this. And, yeah. And the thing was, everything worked. I can remember everything from the first dance at 13. I still remember what the selector was playing, and you know, it just a mellow mood, you know.
Bobby was coming from like jammies and leaving jammies, making his own sound, heat wave, and you know, he was always among Steely and Clevie them.
Bobby, jammies, Steely and Clevie. It was a team.
Bobby was one of the main, you know, student in this college. He graduated with honors.
Shabba, Peeny, Lonesome Side, with Cocotte, Time Is So Serious, Admiral Tibet. Early set of songs then. Mama Man with Shabba, Drum Spread Out with Flower Gun and Daddy Lizard, Too Much Jealousy, Admiral Tibet, Sweet Baby, Brian and Tony Gold. I can remember those songs out of my head because those songs was the first set of songs I gave dynamics. This is where I started to do something for myself.
When digital hit the scene now for himself, come with Shabba, right? And the rest is history.
The first hit song come out of this place, huh? That's if I can remember, you know. Sanchez, you know. You're not alone. And I can't wait.